So I've been doing research for a video where I'm looking into extreme haunts. I did all the research like a while back. Now it's literally just putting it out, like finishing editing and putting it out. So now I'm looking for some footage to put over top of me talking, because I want that. And so I was looking at McCamey Manor, obviously, because McCamey Manor is what I'm going to be talking about. So I was looking at stuff for this video that I'm working on. Thank you. And I came across a whole bunch of stuff, really. It started off, let me just get this open. This is a video that we're going to watch. But it started off with this article about someone who feels that McCamey Manor is too extreme. There's actually a video on it.
Are you aware that McCamey Manor is a staged, made-up, acted show produced for your entertainment?
Bullshit.
Yeah.
With that, I will note that there are a bunch of cases actually about McCamey Manor straight up lying, or making guests lie about their experience. They'll make people say things that they don't necessarily mean. Their waiver is fucking crazy. So recently, the waiver was actually leaked onto different places. Belle Delphine's water. Holy shit. And here's the fucking waiver. And it's only a portion of it because I guess they couldn't get the whole thing, but it's fucking loaded just from the very beginning. 49. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may come in contact with carbon monoxide poisoning with regard to use of artificial fog. No fog should cause carbon monoxide poisoning. None. And if yours is, get a new fog. Participant fully understands and agrees that once the participant answers McCamey Manor, there is no quitting unless serious physical or psychological injury is present. So you literally cannot get out until they say so. Unless you are severely injured or you are severely mentally fucked up. Trauma. I imagine a very serious anxiety attack or mental break would be psychological injury. Legally, you have to stop all scares as someone passes out, which actually there's rumors that that McCamey Manor doesn't train their staff to handle properly. That's a rumor. Not slander. Participants fully understand that injuries may occur during their tour of McCamey Manor, which may include, but not limited to, head, neck, and back injuries, death, stroke, traumatic brain injury, brain aneurysm, cerebral or retinal hemorrhaging, subdural hematoma, loss of consciousness, whiplash, harmful heart reactions, nausea, headaches, dizziness, lacerations, broken or sprained bones, torn ligaments, bleeding wounds, scrapes or cuts, heat stroke, or drowning, and does not hold McCamey Manor responsible. Personally, I would still kind of hold them responsible for that kind of stuff. But that's kind of just me. Participant fully understands and agrees that being scared, having a panic attack, etc. does not count as a serious injury. So what does? What does count as a serious injury at that point? What is a serious psychological injury? Participant fully understands and agrees that the tour may include the use of hypodermic needles, zappers, tasers, or dog shock collars. You should never have the right to be able to put a needle in somebody. A participant fully understands and agrees that they may be crushed in a pit by various objects. Participant fully understands and agrees that various fluids such as food coloring, grease, theatrical blood, or other liquids may be placed in participant's mouth. If it is participant's responsibility to not swallow these fluids. So you're holding their mouth shut and you're yelling at them to swallow. This is something that's there's footage of this happening. But it's up to the guest to not swallow. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be fish hooked, which may inadvertently cause rippage to the mouth area. Now, does that mean just like with a fish hooking with a finger, like or like with a fish hook? Because like those are two very different things. Obviously, if you're using a fucking fish hook, you're gonna rip the mouth. I mean, considering they're using hypodermic needles, probably. Participant understands that they may incur injuries from falling objects or falling props in the event that they become unstable during the tour. Okay. I get it. Things happen sometimes and you need that coverage. You should know that your shit's not going to fall down. I've built some janky shit over the years, but I still know my shit's not going to fall on top of somebody. Participant fully understands and agrees a nail may pierce their hand. Do what? I don't think that's necessary to scare somebody. Like, I can scare the poop out of somebody never touching them. There is no need to put a nail in somebody's hand. Once again, experience in this industry. I've never had to put a nail in somebody's hand to make them scared. Participant fully understands and agrees that their hand may be smashed with tools. Again, never had to smash someone's hand with a tool. Have had to do many things in the past. Never had to smash a hand with a tool. Participant fully understands and agrees that medication may be given that induces hallucinations or sedatives given in pill form or by hypodermic needle at McKamey Manor's discretion. What if we didn't drug our guests? What about that? Well, like, what if we just didn't? Is that too much to ask? Participant fully understands and agrees that if they are chosen, they may receive a tattoo or piercing. It's the responsibility to care for such tattoo in order to not get hepatitis or other infections. Don't tattoo somebody in a place that you have live cockroaches. Like, hold on, let's go back to this. This is not you do not want your guests looking like this when you tattoo them. Participant fully understands and agrees that choking may occur and gagging or vomiting may occur. Participant fully understands that and agrees that McKamey Manor will use humiliation tactics such as name calling. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may have a plastic bag or plastic wrap on their face which could possibly cause suffocation, blackouts, etc. And participant will not hold McKamey Manor responsible or liable. I think because if they sign a waiver saying that McKamey Manor is not responsible, they actually can't do anything. In theory, it is murder, but I believe it would be classified as manslaughter because there is not the intent. Even though the intent is to simulate murder or simulate murder circumstances, it's not murder. Participant fully understands and agrees that if they are selected to visit the dentist, that they may have a tooth extracted without Novocaine and will not hold McKamey Manor liable. So you can just fuck somebody's body, I mean, it's the same with tattoo. They're giving the option to straight up fuck somebody's body up for the rest of their life. Participant fully understands and agrees that their teeth may be accidentally chipped, broker, or lost, and will not hold McKamey Manor responsible or liable. Participants fully understands and agrees that it is possible that joints, i.e. jaw, shoulder, elbow, wrist, knee, hip, etc., may be accidentally dislocated, and that participant will not hold McKamey Manor responsible. That is a fair one, because if someone trips or falls and their shoulder gets dislocated, that's fine. I understand that one. Even though odds are it's not because of the tripping and falling, it's for other reasons. But I would understand having that in a normal one. Participant fully understands that they will be participating in various medieval torture devices such as knife throwing while strapped to a spinning wheel, shackles, chains, gibbet cage, stocks, the rack, etc. So, guest may be tortured is what that means. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be bruised by paintballs. That one's pretty fucking tame. Participant fully understands and agrees that they may be bruised by paintball. That's the same one. Agrees that MK Ultra mind control may be used. What? Participant fully understands and agrees that water torture may be used. So I will note, and it's a whole thing. In this article, it states, we do not waterboard, we do not even kind of waterboard. It's psychological what we're doing. They're safe all the time. But this last one states that water torture may be used. My best guess is technically it's not waterboarding if it's simulated drowning. I guess.